If you happen to visit the cinema this week to see the highly anticipated Downton Abbey movie, chances are you will hear the sound of screams, explosions and gunfire from the next screen. And no, those sounds won't be coming from Dora the Explorer. In the latest in a long line of films that nobody asked for, Sylvester Stallone explodes back onto the big screen in the supposedly final film of one of his most iconic franchises. 11 years since Sly last wielded the knife, Rambo Last Blood follows the eponymous hero as he embarks on a journey to Mexico to save his niece, who has obviously been kidnapped by the cartel. As he struggles to make peace with the demons of his past, Rambo must reawaken the killing machine inside him one last time as he lays waste to an endless parade of goons.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
Firstly, and I would say most importantly for Rambo fans, Last Blood is absolutely shockingly violent, and it more than lives up to its 18 certificate age rating. The violence here is grisly, gut-wrenching and downright uncomfortable to watch, making for a viewing experience that isn't fun or exciting, but actually at times pretty disturbing. While a bit of the old ultra-violence on screen can sometimes make for a humorously over-the-top and cartoonish cinema experience, here it is just downright distressing. When the tone of the film is this serious and dark, violence of this level does not seem fun at all, it's just bloody visceral. Furthermore, the film is pretty backwards in its stereotypical depiction of Mexico, and for that matter all Hispanics and Latinos, as being nothing but violence, crime and drugs. The broad stereotyping here is something that should have died out in cinema a long time ago, and to see someone like Stallone who should know better reinforcing these stereotypes is pretty hard to swallow. On a narrative level, Last Blood doesn't exactly venture into new territory. Despite attempts at a soul-searching and existential introduction with Rambo on his ranch, Stallone can't quite muster up the acting chops to make the character feel even remotely three-dimensional after all these years. As with any of his recent films, we're very aware we're just watching Stallone. Who his character is totally irrelevant. It could be Rambo, it could be Rocky, it could be Barney from The Expendables. It's all the same. But at the end of the day, this is a bloody Rambo film, isn't it? So I don't think the average audience are going to give a shit about cultural togetherness, xenophobia, and they're certainly not going to be offended by the gore. You know exactly what you're getting with a Rambo film, and while the franchise has not even remotely begun to move with the times, longtime fans of the knife-wielding one-man army are surely going to be delighted with this disturbingly over-the-top gore fest that hopefully does mark the end for the franchise. Have you seen Rambo Last Blood? What did you think? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to swing by webuy.com to bulk up your Rambo collection with the iconic original films, now available on UHD 4K Blu-ray.
CeX.